panga! Oh my god! This is Pablo's Paradise, a level from Super Dram World 3. This little hellspawn of a Yoshi is named Pablo. Pablo has a problem. He's gonna explode if he doesn't keep eating. Since Mario is out to spin jump while carrying an item, I have to jump out to the Yoshi as he's still in the air. We ate the disco shell and now we ride on the mole's head for just a little bit before eating him as well. And this Charge and Chuck completely cleaned off the shelf of footballs at Dick's Sporting Goods. We're gonna have to chase these footballs down and eat one more of them to prevent Pablo from exploding. We gotta do just a little bit of juggling to eat the berry and use the spring to spin over top of that wall. We need to be sure to miss the hidden block, activate the on-off, and eat the Koopa all at once. And then one last careful bit of timing to get Pablo to explode right where we want him. That was so close! I was sure I was hitting that spike. Awesome level. Awesome. Every time I hit an on-off switch, it switches the state of the water. So it works out where I just need to hit every on-off switch that I see. And I have to beat this platform up here, grab that gamer coin, turn that back into water, and then go through this pipe using that platform. Now this section is the hard part of the level. Not the clear pipes, they're pretty straightforward. You just have to be fast through them, and that lets you get down to the platform to be able to jump off of it to the right. Coming up, there's a part where I need to jump through, or jump up out of the water to the right, and that's not something that you do every day in Mario World. It's a little bit tricky. Thankfully, this version has made it a little bit easier so that I can have a little more leeway for these jumps. And here I need to time this so that the water is active while I'm inside of it. I gotta go back for that gamer coin. This is Chipotle Gouda Bridge, a level from Super Dram World 3. Allow me to show you the ropes of this level. Ha ha! Just a little joke. Normally in Super Mario World, a rope doesn't start moving until you grab onto it. That's not always the case here. The yellow ropes are fast moving. The standard blue ropes are pretty much their normal speed. There's just a little bit of shell juggling that has to be done here, with a shell jump at the end. Mario only has two hands, so he can't hold anything while he's climbing a rope. We also saw the pink rope there. It's only allowed to move while the on-off state is on. The fastest way to climb a rope is to jump up it. I'm gonna need to catch this rope on the way down. The next two are just waiting to fall because they're not actually on a track. You're in danger if you jump too high or hold on to these ropes for too long. We're gonna need to stop this pink rope here. It's just too fast for me to catch back up with it, and we have to make the blue Koopa turn the switch back on. There's a hidden block in front of the pipe. I need to climb to it instead of jumping off of the rope to get there. Let's go! Let's go! This second half is less about the ropes and more about the line-guided tracks. Here we've got a rotating platform that follows the track. We'll hold on to this throw block for a little bit and then eventually spin off of it. Charge and Chuck bounces you away to the side when you're doing damage to him. And here comes the throw block. It lines up so perfectly. This extending block is going to alternate between getting wider and taller. This ball and chain swinging into view right now is the hardest part of the level. We use it once just to get back to the rope, but then also it takes a flying leap at us that we have to catch in midair. We need this blue Koopa's shell to shell jump over to the final triple rotating platform. We have to carefully walk off the edge in that tight space, and it's going to catch us after we hit the on-off switch. Collecting an orb will make Mario automatically walk to the right. Let's go. That's a really cool ending. That's a really, really cool ending. Holding a rope is safe, falling off the edge isn't. Hello. Just got a cat putting her tail literally in my face. Get that tail out of here. Get that tail out of here. Hey, Willis, Doomer, Thibs, Caleb, Mr. Lopez, welcome in, everybody. What are you doing, kitty cat? You want to make a new one, Carmen? Hey, Nate Tug. Gonzo, it's like everybody's here. Hey, folks. Carmen, thank you for the love you so much gifts. I love you too. And thank you so much for the follow. Let's go ahead and get started. I got a little bit of practice in on this level the other day. After I beat the Wendy fight. So some of this I already know how to do. Mr. Lopez, thank you so much for the gift membership to yourself. I have never seen that before. No, we can do another voiceover sometime. I need to get I need to get other videos ready. Like, I need to start doing romhack race videos again. Okay, it's that, but I need to spin. Really, really close. Michael, thank you so much for the heart me and the Go Popular. Yo, Michael, thank you so much for the galaxy. I really, really appreciate that. That's super duper incredibly generous. I don't know how to act with that. But I think what I'm gonna do is read some jokes. Read some jokes to thank everybody for all the gifts, just now. What did the broom to the yardstick? Swept it off its feet. Can we get a ban on Twitch, please? Why didn't the motel go out? It decided to stay in. What do they call the rope's sense of humor? A little twisted. How did the soda slide under the door? It was flat. Hang on. What is going on here? Okay. I have a mess of cords under my desk right now. Oh, it's okay. Well, that was a little early. I think you've got a pretty good shot today, Carmen. Oops. Mr. Lopez, thank you so much for the gifted membership to One Hillbilly Owl. What's that? The people are clamoring for another joke? Who is always very timely? your alarm. I don't know about that one. Also, that's not a joke. Whoops. I disagree with that. Gonzo! Gonzo, thank you so much for the gift. Unfortunately, you didn't get the gift that time. Zinger's Clips, congratulations on the gifted membership. What did one alarm clock say to the other alarm clock? Do you ever hear a ringing in your ears? Hey, Carmen's first. Congratulations, Congratulations, Carmen. Uh-oh. I got an email that is something I need to look at later. It's, Chewy saying they're about to ship me more cat food. I do not need more cat food right now. I'm number one on your recap. Holy cow! So apparently YouTube is also supposed to have a recap. North America is supposed to have access to it by the end of today, and then the rest of the world is going to roll out over the following week. I am interested to see what the recap is going to have in it. It's probably going to show that I've watched a lot of Thab and Panga. Al, thank you so much for the GLHF. I think that the recap on YouTube is just as a viewer, which is fine. Hey, Liari. Oh. Okay, I think I want to re-grab there. That was too late. I wasn't able to get high enough to hit the on-off switch. I still need to go around and post my... So what I'm doing with my viewer recap is I am posting it in every single person's Discord server where I'm, where they're in my top 5. Caleb, thank you so much for that gifted membership to Joru. I really appreciate it. Yeah, well, the thing about the music, it's always good, yeah, but, I mean, I don't have a hand in picking it. I see. Poop joke. Why didn't the fish like his food? It was fin icky. I guess I probably said that wrong. Fin icky. Okay, there's too much cat on the desk now. We've officially reached that point. That point was when Perrin decided to get up here. Yeah, I like Hank. I haven't watched like a ton of his streams, but he's been around for forever. I was too shy to really say hello to him at GDQ. Yeah, Panga loves dolphins. So I was toying with the idea of spending my Tuesday night playing Enter the Gungeon. I decided that I didn't want to do that without doing more work on the setup for Gungeon, because I'm playing it fairly regularly, and I know that the viewing experience is not great on vertical streams. What I'm gonna eventually do is give like a slightly cropped view of the gameplay, and I would be cropping to just the center, sort of, but I would be like cutting out the corners where it shows your health, your ammo, your active, all that stuff. That's interesting. The camera didn't... I went too early, but the camera didn't come with me. Al, thank you so much for the happy poop. Oh. Aaron, you're gonna push buttons on the keyboard. Golden Happy Poop. And then I also had the option of doing Hollow Knight. We're gonna wait a little bit longer before we play Hollow Knight. I just really don't want to. No, that's a regular jump, you dummy. Yeah, I've been having fun with Gungeon. I want to keep playing it. And I also want to make it the best viewing experience that it can be. You always have to compromise with vertical streams, I feel. I'm looking forward to when I can have the proper horizontal and vertical streams for YouTube, because the ones that they let you do now suck. Yeah. I'm so afraid of YouTube continuing to punish me. And I don't know if the horizontal streams were actually part of that, but I have a feeling they might have been. It certainly made it harder to talk to YouTube support about what was happening. Because they'd be like, oh, well, you never get any views on your live streams. Because they would only be looking at the horizontal ones. Not that YouTube support is doing anything. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. See, I'm not gonna rule it out, because it's a really well-made game. I was having fun playing it. Hey Jody, it's going just fine. I've made almost no progress in this level tonight. I don't know. I think you just have to double up. I like this level so far. It feels good. That jump there is hard. And until I figure out how to reliably spin off of that one explosion, I'm pretty stuck in another spot. Happy birthday to you. Wait. Hey, X-Gamer, thank you. I need to keep my eye open for potential portraits as well. I think I just have to wait longer. Not necessarily every level, but there's an indicator when you're in the overworld, or if a level has a portrait or not. So I know that this one has one. That was weird. Hey, Windemic, how's it going, dude? Making, if not progress, I'm at least getting more consistent at the beginning of this level. That's pretty good. I like these yellow dolphins. I've never seen anything that really acts like them before. They're jumping down from the water that's on top. Hey, Bunky. Whoops. Went totally the wrong way. Yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed the SMB3 hack earlier. I think Nerd Alert has made 3 other SMB3 hacks. So he's got a pretty good idea of what he's doing. What was super impressive to me was the music, because apparently he's doing all the music himself, and by doing the music himself, he's literally going in and hex editing the ROM to make the music happen. Where am I going? Okay, I see. Just jump up. Dolphin's gonna come back. Use him to hit the on-off, and then go. I don't know why those red dolphins gotta be so sensitive. All I'm doing is touching them, they don't need to explode. Dang it. Thank you, I appreciate the good luck. Oh, they're seeing red. Thanks, Chuz. How's Dram 3 coming for you? I've not had a chance to check in. Close. I was in a little too much of a hurry to get off of him. Oh, well, yeah. That makes a lot of sense for it to be a slow burn then. Shovda came to visit. Oh, that's awesome. I should have asked how many more levels were in that SMB3 hack. It's so approachable. Like, the indication in it is really good. Do we have a new Dupu emote? I haven't seen Stare. You were drawing emotes, weren't you? Hey, Cheeseburger. It's funny, after playing the SMB3 today, what am I doing? I realized how close the shell jumps are in that game to how they are in Mario Maker. Like it's eerily close. Because Mario Maker doesn't have... It has regrabbing, but it's way less powerful than it is in SMW. SMB3 has no regrab. And like, in comparison, in both SMB3 and Maker, the timing on a shell throw is just way earlier. So I could honestly see, like, someone who's really, really well practiced in Maker moving over to SMB3 pretty easily. Oh, perfect demo. That's exactly what you want. Always leave them wanting more. Oops. There was a really fun, there's a YouTube channel that I watch, Outside Xbox, and they basically do listicle videos, but they're really fun the way they do them. And one that they did relatively recently that I enjoyed a lot was top 7 games that, or top 7 games where the demo gave away too much. I don't remember any of the games, but there were a handful on there where, like, just getting the demo gave you access to the full game. Minecraft bed tier list. Oh, the title screen is in the overworld editor, right? And the level that shows up on the title screen is, you know, that actual level from in the game. But the extra layer of stuff that shows for the title screen is, I'm pretty sure, in the overworld editor. I might be wrong. Is that like a wrong warp scenario where you have to really, really know what you're doing to beat it? Hey, where's my death counter? Yeah, I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that the level that gets used for the title screen is fixed. And that just means you have to change the existing level. Hey, Bad Kitty, I'm doing pretty good. That's really exciting that you're building stuff in Lunar Magic. There was somebody else who also started building levels recently. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. Razor, thanks so much for the follow. Well, I'll tell you, the Twitch SMW community is really good at helping with Lunar Magic stuff. Me, maybe not so much. Because I haven't really done all that much in it. I do actually have Lunar Magic open right now, but it's because I was using it to take a screenshot of a graphic, so I could use it for something. Yo, thank you, Jason. Thank you. That means a whole lot, thank you. I took a big long break from making videos because it was frustrating. It still is frustrating, but I know that people like the things that I make. Which is very encouraging. Huh? Where is he? Okay. All right, we're jumping one more time off the Dolphin. Whoops. Not me surviving for extra time. Yeah, that was a lot of progress. I did basically that whole next section first try. I haven't found the Dram 3 thing yet. And what I mean by that is the thing 2/3 of the way through the level that I have like a 10% chance of getting that kills all my progress. Hey, scrap iron. I'm glad that used the ASMR voice. Whoops. Imagine if I opened my big, dumb, stupid mouth and said something dumb and stupid like, "At least there's no RNG dolphins." Thus ensuring that we're gonna have to deal with RNG dolphins here. Hey, thank you so much for the high five. Really appreciate the gift. No! Right at the end again. A gimmick you've been working on? I would like to know, actually.
Hey everybody, it's me, John Dolphin. Come on down to Dolphins R Us. We got every kind of dolphin you can think of. Yellow sky dolphins and haunted blue dolphins and exploding red dolphins. You don't even want to know what the purple dolphins do. For new dolphins coming soon.
That's a mistake. Donald, thank you very much for the clutch gift. Hey, Frankie. That's right, it is game time. Oh, you know what? Later this week, Friday night, we're gonna start playing Core Keeper. I played, what, half an hour of that game before, and I really liked it. Mainly cosmetics, replacing the spread appearance of the Koopa Kid. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. The Koopa Kids are challenging to do things with. And when I say that, I mean anything that's not just, like, cosmetic. I need to see that again. I need to see that again. Hang on. How? Okay. Go way lower off that Koopa. Hit the super much. Okay, alright. And then we're landing back on the yellow dolphin, spinning to the saw, and then who knows what. True, Sparkle Fritz. True. Oh, my hands are like something I have put a lot of practice into is not squeezing my controller to death, because that's the thing that hurts my hands. Another thing is my kaizo callus. It doesn't hurt, that's why it's there. Nathan said he got a blister because of Dram? Wow. Oh yeah, Booney's a good friend. I need to figure... So... Booney is part of a group of friends that I have, and we all met because of TikTok, and literally everyone in that group is... They're all people that I want to be doing like collab stuff with, and I haven't been able to figure out what to do with Booney yet. Yeah, I saw the Smooth Mario clear. Muzz, Muzz, if we can figure it out, because there's the big time difference. I'd really like to play some multiplayer Mario Maker with him. Man, I'm too slow. I didn't even think about that, Juz. It is part of the experience. Oh, man. We'll have to... That's a really, really good point. I wish Mario Maker didn't have the worst experience for online play. There's an idea. Like, I get why they've done it the way that they've done it, but I wish they hadn't. They're linking together game states and not allowing them to desync at all. So all the games are all checking in with each other all the time. So if there's even the slightest delay, it's miserable. No, Mario Maker's fine. I like SMW a whole lot more. Just the way it controls. And you'd probably need only 16 tiles. %, accurate. You know what else we haven't seen yet in this level? Is Fishin' Boo. And we know he's here somewhere. Thanks, Sam. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say there's probably a fish and boo in every section of the level. So if you notice up in the top right corner, there's a couple of arrows up there. Those arrows are actually indicating some fish and boo behavior. You piece of crap, Dolphin. How long have I been streaming for? Like 6.5 years? Something like that. Playtesting went fine. I didn't finish the game, and I forgot to ask about how much total game there is. I would expect to be done playing it within another day or two, though. No! Man, that was close. Yeah, I've only ever done the tiniest bit of SMB3 Kaizo before today. And I was very pleasantly surprised with oops. Pleasantly surprised with how much fun I was having. There we go. Well, that was silly. Okay, I think for the next dolphin, I'm gonna land on it. I'm gonna spin off of it, have it explode, and then spin off the explosion. That would make sense. But I need to break my spin jump there, and I need to use the red dolphin to do it. The first red dolphin. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh no, I missed my break. Oi! This is... Oh, gosh. The Cetacean's Dark Transformation. This is the 13th exit for me. Immediately after the first castle. What else is a cetacean? Are whales cetaceans? There have been a few levels in romhacks that have used the word cetacean. It's the only reason I know that that's what a dolphin is. We're educational. Alright, time for long division. Isn't long division just super fun? Polynomial? How many gnomes do you have in your garden? I wonder if I could do that differently. 6? That's a good number of gnomes. Christina, thank you so much for all the gifts. An SMW level that makes you do math. There is a there's a level in I think OMH which is proof that Super Mario World is Turing complete. It builds a bunch of different logic gates into the game. Don't eat your foot. Don't eat your foot. Stop it. Yeah, gamble quiz percent. Steve just did a video on... Well, actually, I guess he did a couple videos on RNG, but he did a video that, would properly count the number of coins that were collected in Mario Maker. Stop it. Stop, Aaron. I might still have it. Somebody else had it, and I don't know what happened to it. Yeah. So it's weird if you look up my profile on SMW Central, I think it still shows me as having second place of quiz percent. But if you actually go to the leaderboard itself, I'm the only entry there. I don't know that I've got great pictures in there, but I do have some pictures of Spike in Discord. Oops. Whoop. Not paying attention. I just jumped way too early. Diabetes. Why does he have to be the spokesperson about diabetes when he says it the way that he does? Ah. It was wabi sabi, huh? Wabi sabi? I'm sorry, you lost me. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Honestly, the goal for tonight is, if I get extraordinarily lucky, is to beat this section. I will be pretty pleased by that. I'm in Eastern time. What am I doing? I'm just standing there. Yeah, the ghosts aren't too bad to get around. Like, they kind of line up where you need them to be. I've not had to do a whole lot of thinking about them. The green dolphins are sticky. I can't jump off of them, and they are locked in on my X position, so I can't run off of it. Getting pushed off from the ceiling is the only way that I can get off of them. At least so far. I could also imagine being able to, like, bounce off of a sprite to get off of them. They're kind of a boomerang obstacle. Gee, it sure is booring around here, my boy. That was too late. Excuse me. No, I definitely want to go earlier. No. A sprite is a specific type of object. So when you're looking at the screen, you've got blocks, which is probably not the proper term for them, but you've got blocks that are pretty much going to be locked down to a specific location, and like it stays where it's at and only moves when you scroll the camera. And you've got two different layers that you can put blocks onto. Anything that's not locked down to one of those two layers is generally a sprite. So like the shell is a sprite, all the dolphins are sprites. Oops. This pink spiny egg that the swooper that's locked in place and the pink spiny egg that I'm bouncing off of, those have the graphic of something that is normally a sprite, but they are blocked. So it can get a little tricky as to what's a sprite and what's a block. But pretty much, if you see something that has the ability to move around, that's a sprite. Sprites are very interactable. So sprite in terms of a graphic is something different from a... You can kind of think of a sprite as being like an actor. It does something. They all have lemon lime flavor. Hey, Chance. Earlier. Earlier. Hey, Super Mike. Thank you. The video games are video gaming tonight.
Which do you like better, sprites or...
All right. Can I touch the water? Can I touch the water? I don't think there's any other water that I can really get to. So I'm gonna make the assumption that I can touch it. Blade Runner. What's the gimmick in Blade Runner, Super Mike? Oh, the grinders. Oh, I remember that one. That first section of that level, man. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about touching the water. Or do I? No, probably not. I don't know how he's doing it, Super Mike. I think it's... If I had to guess, I would guess that there's an invisible block that the Koopa is interacting with that makes the camera lock turn off. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to him releasing all the stuff that he's made. Because there's just a lot of really good stuff in this. It could also be that there's just there's an invisible block for Mario that unlocks it, but I don't think so. Because sometimes I'm jumping over there and the camera isn't coming with me. Bigger jump. Bigger jump. I don't know what camera blocks are in the romhack race base ROM. I have played around a little bit with D4's camera blocks, and they've been very powerful. At least, well, I think they're the ones that I used. Yeah. That was really cool. Like, you see a lot of playing around with Mario's position on screen in this hack, which I know Dr. Kerdunk absolutely hates. More like Joker Hospital not okay.
It's time for our favorite game, Truth or...
Truth or two up? Nobody wants jokes from the joke book. Too late. There are other sound effects in there. They're on the TTS Monster page. Which, if I don't have that linked to in Linktree, it needs to be. Aaron, buddy, you're getting real close to the keyboard. It makes me nervous. I saw a video earlier that was criticizing people for not praising, but for just repeating some stuff like about that with the Joker not knowing, where Heath Ledger didn't know that the timing of the explosion was going to be what it was, and thus giving a more realistic performance because of it. I don't know. I would assume that because they had one take to do it in, that it was something that was rehearsed. And that Heath Ledger was just a good actor. See you, Jody. Penguin, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, totally a great scene. And did you know when Aragorn kicked the helmet in that one scene in the Two Towers, he actually broke his toe? And the scream of agony that he was screaming was because he was actually in a lot of pain, and it was so good that they just decided to keep that take.
You know what? These dolphins can just kiss my giant.
I need to sit down and finish watching The Lord of the Rings again sometime soon. Oh, too slow, too slow. I didn't know that. I've not watched Mission Impossible since I think the third one. I don't know that TTS Monster gives me the ability to just add stuff in. If they do, it's probably a premium feature. What's that?
When were you when Heat Legend dies? I was sat at home, eating brain fluid when Fred ring. Heat is kill, no.
What? Well, Jova Shade, thank you very much for 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. I really, really appreciate that. We're gonna get 5 jokes for that. Gifted memberships to Mr. Gwiz, Jeep Llama, Cynthia, Hiryu's Vi, and Daniel Goats. Alright, let's see. How did the chicken react to the joke? It was a good egg about it. What would you call it if you sat down on a chewed piece of gum? A very sticky situation. Why do doors like nighttime best? They're nocturnal. Why did the money seem so different to everyone? It had changed. What happened when Santa got the flu? He made his elf sick. Man, that's awful. Weren't they supposed to be making the mobile version of the app better? Weren't they supposed to be doing that like 2 years ago? Mr. Lopez, thank you so much for that gifted membership to Andrew Moon. No, this is the bad joke book. This is the one we're literally going to burn. One more? One more joke?
Here comes a new challenger!
Hi, GQ. I heard that you played Shaq and LeBron one-on-one. How did the rope feel when it broke? It was not happy. Oops. I was doing the math earlier. Whoops. I was doing the math earlier, and I think we're like 160 jokes away from being done with the book. I might be remembering wrong though. I just updated the thing in Discord though. Oh, okay. All right. So I can't jump off of that dolphin. Okay, all right. Oh, I said 120 earlier. We might be down to 100 now. I trust what I said earlier over what I said just now. Because remember, I am not to be trusted. Panga! Oh, jeez. I see the letter S. This level's really coming together for me. Yeah, they did. No, so I have another joke book lined up after we finish with the current one. And so this is now the third joke book that I've gotten just as incentives. Thank you so much for the follow. I have gone through and vetted each of these books. The first one, the Terribly Cheesy Dad Jokes book, I think that one was solid gold all the way through. This book, I must have gotten very lucky in the few pages that I flipped to, and I found all the jokes that were worth reading as I was checking it out. The next one, I was a little more thorough in looking at it, and it seems a lot better. Also, hi, Turtle. Why did you just hear a Palkia? That was a Dalgia? That's Turtle's walk-on sound. Dialga, thank you. Ah, right, the British jokes. That was the problem. Aside from the things that were just too British to understand, it was a good book. Oh no. Well, there he is. Chekhov's fishing boo. There was a brief tutorial at the beginning of this level that we didn't see today that talked about what control I have over the fishing boo. If you notice in the top right corner, we've got the two arrows that are facing away from each other. I've just changed a setting that's going to make it so that fishing boo can turn around with his fire. And I'm planning to change that again once I get over there. I have a plan, you see. I'm gonna have it face me as I get over there. After I get past him, then lock it. It will be locked facing right once I lock it. But I think for getting over there in the first place, that I'm gonna have a little bit more wiggle room if he's facing towards me.
Everyone's got a plan until they get a fish in the face.
Well, see, it's actually fire. I'm gonna get fire in the face. That's true. And I did have a plan before those three fish hit me in the face.
Horrible plan.
We all saw how that went. Fish puns. Fish puns. It's a Lord Hoyle raid. Hi, Lord Hoyle. And or Lord Hoyle's chat. We're currently working on Dram 3. I'm almost to the end of this section. We got to the point where we saw the fishing boo and died instantly to him. And we've got a plan for the next time I get there. And honestly, I feel like this level has become pretty consistent for me. I just keep slipping off a thing or two. The way Dram 3 has gone for me in the past, whoops. I am used to getting through like a pretty big chunk of the level extremely consistently. And then finding something that I'm just complete dog water at. And I don't feel like I found that so far in this section. Yeah, this one, I mean, I'm feeling pretty comfortable about playing this level right now. No, my dolphin! I was just a little bit anxious to get over to the right there. I turned back too much. Yeah, it's... The only thing that's stopping me now is getting used to surviving the fish and boo, which I don't think that's going to be that bad. After we're done surviving him, I don't know what we're doing. I don't see anything over there that looks like a victory condition. The other thing is just, this is a very long section with a lot of places where I can make mistakes. Well, that's not the answer. That was what I did the first time. Yeah, I've spent way longer on levels before. Like the previous level. That one was about 11 hours in total. Seven something on the level itself, and then 4 on the boss fight. I have beaten 12 exits so far. Aaron! You need to get down. Jesus Christ. He kicked the shit out of me. Hey. Go find somewhere else to sleep, buddy. No, nothing got broken. He knocked down an empty glass, and it touched another dish. I mean, I think that's pretty much all the options already, Dupu. No fucking way. No way. Wow. Wow, that's so good. Wow, that's perfect. Oh, man. Hey, Dupu. Have you ever considered having a fishing boo carry a door? Oh. Oh. This is something. Okay. Well, there's the portrait. Let's go. It's Truman. So that fishing boo needs to be in the right spot so that the dolphin's gonna land in the water. This is so cool. Come back. No, that door wasn't so bad to get into. I thought the fire bar was a really nice touch. Oops, gotta spin. Hey, Vapor Snake. I'm probably gonna have to look that up. Come on. Keeps dodging me. I feel like my time away from the sort of Gauntlet section helped me out a lot, because I was able to think about how I was going to approach it. Dang it. I think I'm going too late. And the Dolphin slash Fish and Boo is falling too much for him to really be useful. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Because I was done with the consistency castle within about an hour on my second day. And I think a lot of that was because of me sitting down and thinking about how am I actually going to get better at these sections, and coming up with, instead of just treating every attempt like it's going to need to be the one, actually sit down and practice the rooms. Needs to be closer. Hey, nothing wrong with wearing pink. Hey, Roozle Doozle. Thank you for the floating heart. Hey, RT Charlie. Hope you're doing good tonight. Oh, that's awesome, Vapor Snake. So something that I think I've talked about this before. Something I want to do next year is literally play everything that's considered beginner. Give me a chance to talk about everything that's out there, and maybe let people see what they might want to play for themselves. Okay, I see. I mean, I've never really stopped playing beginner stuff. But I think I'm going to start, making like a whole video series about it too. The idea, by the way, is to put everything on a big wheel and pick the romhack randomly. I mean, technically, I've been doing randomly picked games for a lot longer. That piece of a pipe is an indication that there's a portrait room there. I've already gotten it. Overshot. Well, so I guess I have literally streamed my entire kaizo journey back from when I was a wee baby Mario Maker player all the way through learning to kaizo. It was just the thing for me to do. Yeah. I mean, I've played, I want to say, not every beginner hack, but real close to it. Because I like easy kaizo. It's one of my favorite things. I need to jump early and to do a small jump and throw the block on the way down. I have done just the smallest bit of kaizo offline, but most of that has either been like speedruns or just practice replaying stuff that I've already beaten. Throw that block on the way down. This is a really cool gimmick. I'm having a lot of trouble where I'm activating the switch while the fish and boo is too far to the right. Okay, well, I'm making... I feel like I'm making really fast progress in this section. I'm trying to think if there's anything gaming-wise that I watch a lot of, but then don't really play. I don't think that's the case. Because I think the thing is, if I'm interested enough in something to watch it, I think I'm gonna want to play it. Spin. Yeah. Wait, what? Do I need to not hit that swooper? Okay. Yes. The answer is yes. All right. Let's get back there one more time and look at wrapping up for the night. I need to look up what we're playing on Thursday, because I've already forgotten. Thursday nights I take suggestions for what game to play, and at the end I play random games from the list of suggestions, and at the end of the night I roll the first game for the next week. So I already know what I'm gonna be playing, I just can't remember. Food fight. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, paid subscribers have the option to suggest things for me to play. Anybody with a paid membership, regardless of how they got it, can submit something for me to play. I actually played a lot of Mega Man 3. Mega Man DOS 3. When I was young. I never really watched Mario until I started playing Mario Maker. And being exposed to the insanely creative pool of talent of people that are making levels. I had wanted to play Kaizo Mario World a very long time ago, but like it never really seemed practical, so I didn't. Oh, I mean now, I'm playing something that I'm an expert at. I know what I'm doing, and I know how to improve from my mistakes. Well... What the fuck? On off times 14. Oh, that's fucked. Okay, well, so I switched it in the right spot. I just needed to make a jump for the Dolphin. And then we're gonna have to see what happens with that next bit. Yeah. Guys, I really appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. Honestly, these last few days, I have had an awful lot of fun streaming. Like, I don't know. It's tough for me to say, but I just feel like I've been maybe a little more talkative and chatty, which I think is fun and good for me. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody being here. It means a lot, just having you guys here, hanging out, supporting me. We'll be back again in the morning. We're gonna be going back to, Super Bruh Bros, that SMB3 hack that we were testing this morning. And then, we might be wrapping that up tomorrow. And coming back to this, Thursday night we're going to start off with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure what we're going to do in Tears of the Kingdom, but we're going to play it. And then Friday night we're starting on Core Keeper. Yo, thank you for the rose. Really appreciate it. Guys, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you next time. It's over.
It's over!
Oh, wait. Hold on. Before we do that, let me find somebody to raid. I'm forgetting a very important step here. Come on. My keyboard? Oh, my keyboard's not working. Well... There it is. That was weird. Man, I can't believe GlitchCat is still playing really neat gimmicks. That's a cool looking hack, but man, I don't think I'm ever gonna play that. That looks super hard. Oh shoot, I didn't even see the gigantic stare emote. Sure, why don't we go raid Dash? Dash single-handedly responsible for me having watched the retro category. Although I guess Thab might have been some of that also. We're gonna raid Dash on Twitch. We're also gonna redirect to his video on YouTube as well. Dash is a good friend. He's playing Metroid Other M right now. He's getting ready for Metroid Prime 4. Alright, and now, finally, it's over. Bye, guys.
It's over!